Welcome to Navigating Nourishment. Look at us in our sweaters.
Happy 2024.
Yeah.
We're recording this on January 2nd.
Right. And amidst all the resolutions and all the beginning of the year hype and stuff like that, we've had this going on for a couple of weeks now, but we wanted to introduce it to our bigger audience that we have this really, really cool 7-day challenge that is to get you going with lifelong sustainable habits that are easy to start and easy to keep going because we give you a structure that's really doable. That's the biggest part of it, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's small changes that you can start the very day you start the challenge, and you can sign up to the challenge and get started that day. And it'll go for 7 days. And we have lots of parts to it because we're trying to address some people who may be already doing a lot of really good habits, but maybe they can ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah. So we have a suggested start challenge. And if you've already mastered that and you feel like, yeah, I got that one, there are some additional challenges. And both Debbie and I came up with some individual challenges that spoke to us, maybe something that we've either mastered or that we're needing to master in 2024.
Exactly.
We aren't perfect. And we really had a good time putting this together because we really thought of our current clients and potentially you as well, and just trying to get you to know a little bit more about our philosophy. So the 7-day challenge actually walks through our 5 foundations of health of nutrition and sleep and movement and mindset and connection. And each day it gives you some ideas on what challenge you could apply to your life that day, with the ultimate intention that after 7 days, you've got these 7 ideas that are so small and doable that you can continue them. One of the features that we built into it is this little accountability button.
Yeah, we need that.
Because I think that's one of the biggest things.
Right.
You know, when you're sharing with someone else and someone else is eager and watching and saying, yeah, you can do this. Like sometimes we don't have belief in ourselves and we need to harness someone else's belief. And that's where we come in. We're going to read all of your comments and we'll be cheering you on.
That's right.
Through this month of January. You can start anytime.
Yep.
And it's 7 emails, 7 days, and then an 8th day to do a wrap up and to get your feedback.
Right. I like the interactive part because, you know, sometimes you put stuff out there and we don't know who's doing it or reading it or doing that. But this one, if you wanted to interact with us and get some questions answered or just make some comments, we are going to respond. And that's the greatest thing. And that's how we made the whole program to begin with, because we had a lot of our group members, we run groups regularly, and we had them go through this challenge and they gave us some great suggestions. So it's really a really good challenge, a 7-day challenge that sets you up for really great habits. And that's one of the things, is that these habits, it's hard to make habits continue. You know, a lot of these programs that we do, some of them, but a lot of people out there doing programs where it's 30 days or 7 days or 2 weeks or whatever, and then it's done. But the intention of this is to set you up for these to continue forever or forever, whatever your forever is, until they don't serve you anymore. That's how we talk about things. So
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's not about deprivation. It's not about guilt. There's no shame in this. It's just, let's explore and be curious about, if I do this thing, how am I going to feel?
Right. And help you figure out if this thing works for you, or maybe go down the list and find something else that might work for you, or maybe you adjust it a little bit, because it gives you lots of different options on how you can go about it and make it your own. And that's the biggest part of building habits. You have to make them your own.
Yeah. And this is an invitation, not a telling to. As coaches, we're right there beside you, not telling you what to do. And it's a little bit different model than a lot of the culture that is steeped in the diet culture is always telling you what to do. So these are suggestions for you.
Right. To find your own answer. That's what we do, is help you find your own answer, because, you know, we can only do so much when people tell us what to do until it's like doesn't resonate with us anymore, because it wasn't ours to begin with.
Right.
So it's really important to make them your own and to do it because it's your own why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to feel better? Why do you want to have more energy? Why do you want to get up and be excited about the day you have? So that's what building these habits will help you do.
Yeah. So we welcome you to sign up for it. And we welcome your feedback. And we're here to be your accountability partners in 2024. We're taking on new clients one-on-one with one of us, or we're setting some seeds to get some more groups going in 2024, early 2024. And this is kind of like a little seed for you to get to know who we are and how we work. And we would love to support your well-being journey in 2024.
That's right. And please share it with anybody you think might want to do it too, or maybe a friend that would want to do it with you. So.
Yeah. We know of a couple of families who are doing it together, and they're each other's cheerleaders as well as us. So it's a lot more fun when you're doing it with someone and you know that you're not all by yourself. We definitely are in this as a group.
Yeah, for sure.